For this game between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. We know how precious this ball is in this game. I'll take care of it. This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one's caught along the left sideline. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Complete to Isaiah Pacheco. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
It's 2nd and inches at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 8.
That's complete right side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Back to throw now. 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60, 79 Bronx, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing it on second down. Escapes the pocket. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Tampa after this.
On the double.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
Mustang 19. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going play action. Dive in, and he gets Gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, Buffalo AC, 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 8.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 on the 12-yard line.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. He's going to throw it again. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hand off on second and short. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ooh, missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Viking 18, Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready to rock.
Airing it out to start this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
18, right in.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18, trap 50, trap 50.
They'll throw it here on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. You love love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Comes up empty on that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Working now from the gun. He's got it along the sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Forced out to his right. Caught by his back. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing it again here. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing now on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 7.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Running this one left. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and
1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Hits the 20. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 35, Lions 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. They'll take this at the 10. A little burst so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Running for the marker on second. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down, Lions.
Pass play now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick
avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Runs around him, he's got space. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Rudy knocks that extra point through. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
42, Lions 7.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Now give left side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion, out of the slot. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has it at the 7. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Let's go.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He cuts it right. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Good for a first down.
To the air now on first and 10. Taking a shot deep here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A pickup there of 39. And that gives the Lions the first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Lions first down.
From the red zone now. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
19, Tiger, check 50, check Warriors, 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. Take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Seven Pirates.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's caught. Great call. Even if the points weren't needed, the lead swells by another 2. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. Got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Go.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
This gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Number 10, Isaiah Pacheco. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand.
Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready?
They're throwing it. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in a hurry up here.
18
Brings up third down.
65. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He's going to throw it again. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers nearing their first win of the season. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Down. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Hey, motion.
Ready, ready.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. He's inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made it. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Like it. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. Into the hands of Cope. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
For the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying to push deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again! Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Streak! 60, Buffalo, 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 70. Check out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers are running them out of the building. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Lions 14.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pitch quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. This will be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Lions 22.